everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Brittany. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a makeup look that I love doing. This is my everyday makeup look. Also, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to cover your eye bags if you are someone who doesn't sleep like me and you want to get rid of those eye bags. I will show you guys how to. If you guys are someone who has struggled in the past and want to find some different ways and methods to kind of cover up your eye bags, stick around and watch this video because I give off some really good tips and I can't wait to show you guys what I end up with. So one of the things that I do end up doing is using moisturizer on my face. I use moisturizer because it kind of helps sets the makeup on your skin a little bit better and it goes on a lot more smoother. This is just something that I do to help me kind of hide the acne scars a little bit better. I don't really put a lot of makeup on my forehead because my bangs kind of cover everything up. And what I like to do is I like grabbing the moisturizer and putting it up into my eye. And you guys can kind of see where my dark eyes kind of do the little swoop. So the next thing we will be doing to cover the eye bags and focus on the eyes more, I'll be using concealer. This one is LA Colors. This one has a brush at the bottom, but I like it because it kind of like runs on the skin really soft and smooth. What I like to do is I like to focus right here on the inner corners, close to my nose. Run that along a streak like that. Then I go under the swoop where that line is, right here, and I like to kind of like go on top of it. Now I'm just dragging it out, and I'm not straying from the eye area and I'm dragging it down. I'm gonna let this sit for about a minute. Alright you guys, I've let this concealer sit on my face for a little bit. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is grabbing my fingers and just... You guys can see how like much better that looks already. And don't worry, we will do this multiple times because for me, I really like using concealer and focusing all of the highlights on my face. We're going to be using concealer to highlight our eyes, but for now I want to make sure that we actually also get the rest of our skin tone. This is the concealer that I use. It's by CoverGirl. I use the shade Buff Beige 125. This one's really good for your skin. I really like using it because it's just kind of like swoop. And I really like putting makeup on with my finger because I feel like beauty blenders kind of take a lot of the product away. So I'm putting this all over my cheek. I really like that this specific foundation has like a very sweet smell to it. It may not be as nice smelling for other people, but I really love the way it smells. It's very sweet, very clean. I have some redness under my nose right here. You want to get that as side. I really love Palladio. I love their blush. I love the way that their makeup kind of shimmers in a way. I really like that this blush has that like extra like shimmery. What I like to do for my cheeks, I don't really have a lot of cheekbone to go off of. It kind of just slants up and I don't really have much, but other than that I really like targeting this area right here and then going up like a check mark. This way I can get the most full potential out of my face structure. Other than that, you guys, we are gonna blend this baby out. So what I like doing is I like give it a few taps and drag it up to my eye. This one is you guys might be kind of like, why is she doing that? That is so weird. I promise you guys it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. Then I just start dragging it up to the side of my cheekbone like this. Now that we have the blush all settled, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab the next important bit. What you guys are going to do is you're going to grab a more pigmented blush. I'm using Jaclyn Hill blush in the shade Empress. So I start highlighting that on the highest part of my cheekbone, right here, like that, kind of down. And we're gonna do that on both sides. So this one I like sticking towards where that blush is, and I start dragging it up, dragging it down in the same way that it was drawn. As well as another thing that I love doing, I love grabbing a brush with some powder on it, some blush powder, and I like kind of smoothing that out as well as dragging it into my eye or my under eye right here. So you guys are going to grab the concealer and do that same thing we did earlier on in the video and highlight around and dab that. And then you're gonna seal that again with some setting powder. I only use a little bit under my eye and I use that to set it. So now that we're done with the most important part, both the blush and the face, we're gonna do some eye makeup. I really love doing just like a very cute little small eyeliner. I feel like eyeliner kind of ties the entire look together. For me personally, I really love doing it. So what I do is pretty basic. You guys can also just do your own regular eyeliner, but I will record myself doing it just so that you guys can also see how it turns out on me. So for my eye, I use Physicians Formula. I love this eyeliner. It is super, the line, it's just so smooth. It just gives you the best eyeliner that you can ask for. I love using this and I just love the way that it ends up looking on my face. So what I do is I try to find the end of my eye and highlight it up, and then I close my eye and connect it. Just like that. And then I just fill it in. Since the eyeliner kind of marks where I like putting my highlighter, I use Wet n Wild's Hello Haler highlighter. It's a liquid highlighter. So I really like using this highlighter because it has a really thick brush, and I just grab that in. For my eyes, what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of eyeshadow right here, and I will put some lipstick on for you guys as well. Okay you guys, this is the final look to my makeup. I really like this makeup look because it doesn't really require me to do a lot, which I'm really grateful for, that I've found a way to kind of rush. I really like that this makeup is really easy to do, easy to make. You can also find any of these products in your like everyday makeup. I found it really hard to do makeup when I was younger, but now I feel like I'm a little bit more confident in who I am, and wearing makeup is just something that makes me feel more pretty, more polished, and obviously more authentic. Makeup is just one of the many ways that I can express myself. I really appreciate that you guys stuck to see me and my video, so I wanted to give you guys a huge thank you. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more content like this, and give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you guys want to see some different content, let me know in the comments below. I will always make sure to answer to your comments, so let me know if you guys want to see any of that. But you guys, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.
Just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything.